Partners, it's Mrs. Battles. It's so awesome to see you today. Hopefully, I will get to see you at the Roadrunner parade at Johnsville Elementary a little bit later today. Today, I want to talk to you about some coins. I know in my class, we were talking about nickels and pennies. And so first, I want to remind you what a penny is, because today, one of the coins we're going to be looking at is a penny, okay? So I have some pennies here in a bowl. I have a change jar at my house where I just keep all my loose change. So this is a penny. What do you notice about my penny? I notice that it's shiny, but it also has some dirty spots on it. Coins do get dirty after a while. It has a president on it. That is Abraham Lincoln. On the back, my penny has, it looks like a little shield thing, and it says 1 cent. I want you to look at some pennies at your house. Maybe you have a coin jar like I do, or maybe your parents have a place where they keep their spare change. I want you to try to gather up some pennies today, all right? Try to grab 10 pennies, and maybe you can count with me, okay? If you need to pause the video, you can, all right? I want to count my pennies now. So I'm going to put all my pennies out in front of me, and you're going to help me count. Ready? My pennies are worth 1 cent, right? So 1 cent, 2 cents, 3 cents, 4 cents, 5 cents, 6 cents, 7 cents, 8 cents, 9 cents, and 10 cents. So I have 10 pennies, which is worth 10 cents. We can write 10 cents like this. We write a 10, and then a cent sign is a C with a line through it. So that's 10 cents. There's another fancier way to write 10 cents. We could go like this. We could do $0. That's a dollar sign. It's an S with a line through it. And it's called a decimal point. Looks like a period though, huh? 10 cents. So that says $0 and 10 cents. So that's another way of doing it. I think the easier way when we just have cents is this way with the C through it, C with a line through it. So 10 cents. Good job, friends. All right, if you have 10 cents, you can lay it out too and count your pennies. All right, I have another coin today that I want to show you. The coin I have is not a nickel. I know in my class we've been talking about nickels. This is a different type of coin. Check this out. Do you know what it is? This is a dime. Let's compare it to a penny. Here is a penny right next to it. Which one's bigger? The penny is actually a little bit bigger than the dime. A penny, though, is worth 1 cent, and a dime is actually worth 10. You need 10 pennies to equal one of these. This is 10 cents. It has a president on it, too. It has Franklin Delano Roosevelt on it. He was one of our presidents after Abraham Lincoln. So this is our dime, and this is our penny. Our dime is also a silvery color, and our penny is copper, or like a brown color. All right, friends, so see if you can find some dimes around your house. See if you can get 10. Just like we had 10 pennies, see if you can find 10 dimes at your house, okay? So I'm going to get my 10 dimes, and if you need to pause the video, you can pause now, and we're going to count our dimes together. Sound good? Awesome. All right, I'm going to move my pennies out of the way. We're going to use them a little bit later, and I'm going to put my dimes out now, okay? So I have my dimes here. This is worth 10 cents. So now, instead of counting by ones, like when we were counting with our pennies, we are going to be counting by tens. So 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, and 100. All right, friends, check this out. We have 100 cents now. Now, when you have 100 cents, you get something really special. When you have 100 cents, you make $1. This is all equal to $1. So we could write $1 as 100 cents, but normally we write a dollar like this. We write our dollar sign. It's that S with a line through it, and then a 1 for $1, and then we put a decimal point, and so that means 0 cents. So just $1 and no extra cents. $1. Awesome. So 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 100 cents, or $1. All right. Expert mathematicians, let's count down by tens now. So every time I take a dime away, we're going to go backwards by 10. So right now we have 100 cents. Minus 10 is 90, 80, 70, 60, 50, 40, 30, 20, and 10 cents. Good job, mathematicians. All right, so right now you should have some dimes and some pennies. And today, in the link in my description, I left a page for you to do, and it's a game that you get to play. And you're gonna need one dime and some pennies. I kept my pennies in this little jar. Let's see if you can see them. There they are. So you're gonna need a dime and a few pennies to play this game. Now, if you can't print out this sheet, that's okay. A parent can help you play by looking at the sheet anyway and trying to make your own. We are going to be flexible and independent. We don't need a printer if we don't have one, okay? So, let me show you how to play. So, my sheet will have a dime on it, which is how much money? 10 cents. You got it. And then there's going to be some pennies there. You might have a dime and 1 penny, a dime and 2 pennies, or 3, or 4, or 5, or 6, or 7, or 8, or 9. All right, friends. Let's practice counting these coins just before we start playing, okay? So, today we're going to be practicing counting our money. When we have some coins like this is a dime and 2 pennies. The first thing we do when we count money is we want to put the coins that are alike together. So I put my pennies together and I put my dime together. Next, I want to always count the coin that's worth the most. Now, I know I have 2 pennies here, but pennies aren't worth very much. Dimes are worth 10, and pennies are worth 1 each. So I want to start by counting my dimes first, okay? So I have 1 dime. A dime is worth 10 cents. So let's say 10, and let's count on 10, 11, 12. So I have 12 cents here, and I could write that this way, 12 cents. Good job, friends. Now, if I added another penny, like this, I know it's 1 more penny than what I just had. But we always want to start counting with the big number, 10. This is worth 10 cents, right? And count on. So 10, then 11, 12, 13 cents. Good job. We write 13 cents that way. Good job, friends. Now, if I add some more cents, so some more pennies, I'm going to put these here. Remember, I don't want to mix my dime in with them. I want to separate my dime and put my pennies together. Now I can count on, all right? I might even want to put them in a nice even row so I know I've counted all of them, okay? So I always start with my dime and I go 10. What comes after 10? 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17 cents. So this would be 17 cents. All right, friends, so you always want to start counting with your coin that's worth the most. And so today we're going to be counting with our dime first and then adding on our pennies. And we don't have to count all of them at once. We don't need to say 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. We know what's worth 10, so we can start at 10 and count on. And we always know what comes right after 10. 10, 11. So always start with 11 as your next number. All right, friends, so when you play the game, you're going to have 1 dime, and you're going to need, I believe, 9 pennies. You're going to put all of your pennies in a container. You're going to keep your dime out, though, because you're going to get a dime every single time. What you're going to do is you're going to put your hand into the jar and get some pennies out. You don't need to grab all of them. You're just going to grab a little handful. I've used a few fingers, and I grab some, put them down. Then I count how many cents I have altogether. So I kept my dime separate. I'm going to lay out all my pennies I got, and I'm going to count. 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. So I made 15 cents. On the sheet of paper, you would write down 15 cents in the 15 cents column, and whichever amount of cents reaches the top of a column first is the one that wins, and then you'd be able to finish the activity by filling them all in. Remember, you don't have to print out the activity. You could do it all by yourself by grabbing pennies and adding them on to your 1 dime and writing them down with a parent or a sibling or whoever you're at home with to see what you can get the most of. I hope you guys have fun with this game and you enjoy counting money together. I think it's really fun. Make sure to wash your hands afterwards, and I'll talk to you guys soon. Bye.